Hi everybody, it's been a while since I came on live on Facebook, so exciting. It's my first time in a long time. And I just wanted to come on a quickie and blow off the rust of my live shows while Gaia is still eating and is still quiet. Hopefully that will last more than a minute. I've spoke before on my post about power and how important it is to claim it back. I have a lot to say about this subject, but I just wanted to give a quick input of how to do something immediately. Today I had an interview this morning and I've been speaking about how we are all born with that power. We all have the power to change our lives. We all have the power to decide what we want to do with our bodies, with our lives, with our work, with our relationships, with everything. But the thing that happens with life is that many times our power, it feels like it's taken away from us. And I'm going to stop there for a second and say that in a difference from feeling guilty or blame, we always need to take responsibility for our situation. So even if someone has taken powerfully that power away from us in a relationship, in some kind of a situation that you feel powerless, that still doesn't mean that you don't have a way to react that will bring back your power, even if it's just mentally. This is how we take responsibility for a situation. Of course, we cannot control our environment and everything that happens. We cannot control circumstances. But what we can do, we can control our reaction and what we think and how we perceive. Hey, beautiful Lucy, one of the sexiest women I know. We can create a change with how we see and how we think of things. There are things that we cannot do nothing about and we accept it, but that is also taking our power back. What I mean by taking our power back is declaring that what is ours, own our space, and behave like the powerful beings that we are. I don't mean in any way abusing our power. I don't mean in any way stepping on other people. I just mean remembering that we were born with that independence capacity of what we want to do with our lives, with ourselves, and not letting anyone mentally taking your mind into that prison of believing that you don't have the power, because you always do. Power for me is not just physical. In many ways, it's not at all physical. It's about how you decide to live your life. It's about you being an independent thinker. Hello, Gaia. And about you doing whatever you believe is right, no matter what, and living your life in your terms, no matter what. I'm coming, sweetie. So I'm just going to give you the first step before my daughter is going to grab me away because she wants to eat again. Oh, there we go. The first step in taking your power back, in claiming that power back, is deciding, understanding that you have that power, that all you need to do is to connect to it, feel it, and then own it, own that, own your space. And sometimes it's not easy, especially when we go through hell, especially when we have all kinds of challenges, right? And especially when we have challenging people around us, narcissistic people. This is what happens in live shows. You get a live whole deal. But it is up to you to decide, this is not going to affect me. This is not going to touch me. Even if you're in a room full of people who are screaming, who are cursing, who are, I don't know, fighting with each other, you can still remain centered in your power. Own it. Be that boss of your own life, and do whatever you can do to keep that center, to keep that power, to own that space. So the first step is deciding. It is yours. It is yours to connect to. It is yours to own. It is yours to not be a victim of. It's yours to, lead you and become that powerful leading being that you are. Well, you probably cannot become that because you are already that. So what I'm saying is take that decision, make it now, and own who you are, own that power. Become the most powerful version of you. Hi, Sylvia. And be shameless about it. Be hungry about it. Be wanting to take more and more of it. Becoming the most powerful version of yourself. Be more Mia, be more Lucy, be more Sylvia, be more yourself. because that is the most powerful thing that you can do. And this is how you serve your purpose, by being completely you. Okay, obviously I need to go because my boss is calling me. My boss called Gaia. It was nice being live here again, and I will be here more. Mwah.